Sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Excellent game we've seen from Luol Deng. He has 8 points and also a block shot.
Another miss by Williams. And Miami shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 57 points.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Rosen dishes to Johnson. Toronto working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Here's Chapman. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
Smith on the wing. Here's Napier. And another basket for Miami.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Heat running away with it. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena.
Tune in Tuesday, December 27th. Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat go up against Chandler Parsons and the Dallas Mavericks. It's the real deal.
And our State Farm assist to the game replay. Great offensive play. 1 of 8 assists on the night that we've seen from Napier.
And you got to love that play, guys, but it's been one after another for him all game long. He just has that uncanny awareness of where his teammates are on the court all the time.
Chris Mosh is checked in for Miami. Haslam comes in for Mirotic. And some changes here for the Raptors. So for Toronto right now, Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Amir Johnson at the 4 with Valanciunas at the pivot. And it's Chapman in at the 3 spot. And here's Chalmers for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. DeRozan's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Checked in. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play hero ball and do it by yourself. That ends up leading to bad shots. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thank you, Doris.
And he continues to shoot well after that blazing first half.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Lowry a screen on Chalmers. Pass to Chapman. Shoots. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, that's a low percentage shot right there.
Yeah, it sure is. I mean, he's got to be thinking out there a little better. Make the pass in that situation. Don't force a bad shot.
Now Chalmers. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer. And again, Miami with the triple.
Well, I'll tell you what, since the beginning of the fourth quarter, the three-point shot has really just been there for them. Everything's falling.
Yeah, the touch from downtown is right on point.
Trying to get open is Johnson. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas, good. Here's Smith. Banked in off the glass.
Wow, such a steady hand. He's the one responsible for getting them this late lead.
Can't argue with that at all, Steve. His shooting percentage has been off the charts.
Outside DeRozan. for three. No good. And Miami the other way now. Smith outside. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Drains the three-pointer.
Boy, he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the defense.
Chalmers with it. Bosch a screen on DeRozan. And Chalmers kicks to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. Chalmers has got 4 assists in the game. Smith against Lowry. DeRozan a screen on Smith. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Floats one. Rebound by the Heat. Smith outside. Off target with his three. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. There's the bucket. Good. DeRozan's got 24 points.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Smith outside. And the shot is long. Johnson with it to the inside. Chapman.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
You know, one of the big stories has been the three ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And I also like the penetration. I mean, they're getting into the paint. They're getting a lot of easy hoops from those strong drives.
Mirotic is checked in for Chris Bosh. And the Raptors also making a change. Mageda is checked in for Johnson.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Raptors making a change here. Williams is checked in. Heat shooting in the 4th quarter has been efficient at 56%. The drive by Smith. And then Smith with the jam. Well, guys, for a point guard, he can punch it.
Yes, sir. I mean, that would have been unheard of about a decade and a half ago, Kevin, seeing a guy bounce like that at his side.
Good point.
Times have changed, though. Guys, we got guards all over the league who can play way above the rim.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Williams against Chalmers. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Williams. He's got 13 points now and 3 assists as well. He's passing the ball so well right now and is really focused at the charity stripe, too.
Yeah, his confidence is at an all-time high. You can see just how well he's playing, how much he believes in his game.
Throw good. Lewis Williams. Second free throw, no good. And Miami shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Smith for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. It's stolen by Ennis. Chalmers against Williams. And Chalmers kicks to Haslam. Now here's Ennis. DeRozan defending. Kept alive. Raptors shooting the ball at 42%.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but Clark, they really kept the ball under control.
I thought they were both focused and relentless, Kevin.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And with the victory here tonight, they will have at least gained a little respect in this season series. I mean, finishing out the year with 1 win and 2 losses against the Raptors.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Smith. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything really to stop him.
It's stolen by Lowry. Here we go. Lowry, nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Lowry against Smith. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And the first one at the line is good. Smith hits them both. Toronto shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Lowry passes to Williams. Feeds it to Nogueira. Outside DeRozan. Buries it from 3-point range. 19 seconds left in the 4th. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Here's Smith. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win and leading the way in terms of the points production. How were you able to create shots for yourself?
Yo, that's my #1 skill, know what I'm saying? Creating shots for myself. Yo, I got moves on moves on moves, you feel me? Yo, I can sneeze, and then Finish is gonna break his ankle trying to get me a tissue. That's why I lead the team in scoring.
Albeit grudgingly, I will admit tonight you were the master puppeteer. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.
Hey, for real. I thought that was you, man.
Hey, man, good game.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll catch you later?
Maybe.